Hello everyone, welcome once again to Think Tank TV. Now I like you to sit back while I run through some of the most trending political news in Nigeria. Let's start with Asari D. In a recent ferry statement, Asari D, a well-known figure in Niger Delta, has once again sparked controversy. This time, he's taking an aim at the Nigerian army, accusing them of being deeply involved in oil bunkering activities in the region. According to Asari, these illicit activities have been going on for years, and the army, the institution that should be protecting the nation's resources, is complicit. Asari didn't mince words when he made these accusations, and notably, he did so from the seat of power, the presidential villa. He claims that this boldness stems from the backing of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself. With the president's support, Asari says he's not afraid to speak out, even if it means taking on the Nigerian military. He's made it clear that if the military wants a confrontation, he's more than ready to face them head-on. This defiance is not new for Asari, who has always portrayed himself as a champion of the Niger Delta cause and a critic of the federal authorities and their handling of the region's resources.
And he called us terrorists. He singled me out and called me terrorist. Nigerians are listening and some are happy because what is happening in these places are not happening to them. These rogue officers must be investigated and eliminated from our military.
But this isn't just about the oil or the military for Asari. It's a broader statement about the governance of the nation and who holds real power in Nigeria. For years, oil bunkering has crippled Nigeria's economy, and the Niger Delta, despite being the nation's cash cow, remains underdeveloped and impoverished. If these allegations Asari is making are true, it raises serious questions about the integrity of key national institutions and the future of the Niger Delta people. While Asari is making headlines with his accusations, elsewhere, another voice is stirring up controversy for the very different reason. Ayin Aboyeji, a tech entrepreneur, has blamed Nigeria themselves for the country's power problems. According to Aboyeji, since 1970, Nigerians have been wasteful in their electricity usage. And this wastefulness is part of the reason why there has been no significant protest against the government's failure to provide adequate power. Aboyeji argues that young Nigerians, especially those earning in foreign currencies like the US dollars, are too comfortable to rise up against the government. His remarks have drawn sharp criticisms, with many accusing him of being out of touch with reality of most Nigerians who struggle with unreliable power supply and high electricity costs.
If you wonder why people have not taken to the streets and brought down the president like in other countries, it's because of those people who are in dollars, legitimately or illegitimately.
It's worth noting that Aboyeji has been linked to supporting the All Progressives Congress, the party of former President Muhammadu Buhari during his administration. Critics suggest that he, along with others, was part of an effort to rebrand the Buhari regime as one focused on reforming Nigeria. This narrative, however, rings hollow to many Nigerians who live through what they describe as years of hardship and economic downturn under Buhari's administration. As if that wasn't enough controversy, former military head of state General Yakubu Gowon recently celebrated his 90th birthday. Gowon, who led Nigeria through the bloody civil war that claimed the lives of over 3 million Biafrans, made a statement that has reignited old wounds. At 90, Gowon remains unrepentant about his role in the civil war, stating he would not have ordered the killings of Biafrans if Biafrans had not attempted to succeed from Nigeria. In his views, keeping Nigeria as one country was worth the price that was paid.
After what happened on January the 15th and what he did, honestly, certainly saved the country from totally breaking up at that time.
However, for many, especially those from the southeast, the scars of Biafra war have never been healed, and Gowon's remark serves as a painful reminder of the dark chapter of Nigerian history. The question remains, was the unity of Nigeria worth the human cost? In the midst of this debate about the past and present, the future of Nigeria's political landscape is taking shape. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has hinted that he might run for the presidency in 2027. Makinde, a rising star in the People's Democratic Party, made it clear that no one should speak on his behalf regarding his political ambition. He's old enough, he says, to make decisions for himself and let the people know when he's ready.
I'm old enough. If I want to do something, I will come out and say this is what I want to do. So no speculation, no one saying, nobody can push my agenda. I will push my agenda.
His potential candidacy raises some interesting dynamics, particularly the PDP has been in disarray since its defeat in 2023. With rumors swirling about possible contenders from within and outside the party, the 2027 election could see Makinde go head-to-head with President Tinubu, who is expected to seek re-election. Will Makinde be able to galvanize enough support to challenge the APC stronghold? Only time will tell. As Nigeria continues to grapple with political, economic, and social challenges, one thing is clear. The political atmosphere is heated up. Despite calls from politicians for patience and understanding, the country is already gearing up for another round of election in less than 3 years. So the question remains, which way Nigeria? Will the same political players continue to dominate? Or is there room for new voices and fresh leadership? As the clock ticks towards 2027, the answers to these questions will shape the future of Africa's most populous nation. That wraps up today's coverage. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more in-depth analysis and discussions on Nigerian political scene. Thanks for watching.